me start by saying thank you, Beryl Baptist Church, for feeding us. Man, I tell you, I've never had a bad meal in a Baptist church, but I've had a lot of good ones here. And this week has been no different for me. I love this church. I've been here many times. I want to thank you for that. I'm going to attempt something foolish tonight. This was dumb, stupid. I should have never done this. I want you to open your Bibles up to the book of Ephesians. And I'm going to endeavor to preach on the entire book this evening. I have for my text 6 chapters. I'm a slow reader, so I'm not going to read them all. But I want to deal respectfully and I think sufficiently with each of the 6 books. Alan Nelson informed me that his church is currently going through the book, and they just completed chapter 4, and that took them 90 messages. He has 2 chapters left. If you listen fast and I preach fast, I'll save you years of torturing sermons under Alan Nelson. I never went to seminary, but when I was around a seminary, I sit up and pay attention to what they said. Dr. Jimmy Milliken said one time, he was the dean of preaching from Mid-America Baptist Seminary. He said a preacher ought to do 2 kinds of preaching. He ought to do microscopic preaching, where he takes one verse and digs into it and drills down and I must say, I have done that many times. He said, but a preacher ought to do telescopic preaching, where he